Hi guys, welcome. Dan here from the Magic Junk Drawer. So first I have to apologize. When I went live on Friday, my intention was to do the monthly readings live. And I did want to make it open for people to ask questions because I understand that some people can't afford or they just don't want to spend money on readings, which is totally fine. If I go live and I'm going to do them for free, you can ask as many questions as you like. As long as I'm getting to everyone, I don't have a problem with it. But I didn't realize that so many people were going to come into the chat room. So I felt like the video itself was very chaotic between trying to start the readings and then the individual questions. So that's why I'm going to do these private and then release it so that I can get through the readings. And another thing, I really don't like doing them all in one video. I think that it's annoying, but I'm just going to do it this month because tomorrow is July 1st and I want to get them out. And I may go live tonight for questions, and I'm definitely going to go live tomorrow with questions at 3 o'clock. So just so you know, I wasn't happy either with the way that turned out, that video. And here's another thing. If you have questions and you really want to be private, my suggestion would be to make up another YouTube channel with a bizarre name so that nobody knows who you are. Because, I mean, I understand. I wouldn't want to go on live and ask people questions and then God knows who could see it, on the replay. I mean, I doubt anybody is really going back and reading all of the chat questions in the replay. But if it's something that bothers you, because, like for me, I'm a very private person when it comes to my private life. I don't really want to be out there for the whole world to see. And so I get that. So you can make a separate email address, make a separate email YouTube account just for those reasons, if you wanted to do that, and if the privacy thing bothers you. Okay, so we are up to the Cancer reading for the month of July. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Not feeling that you have cooperation on your side. Something you feel is not. Death in reverse. Well, you're not feeling like there's cooperation. You're definitely not feeling like you have a transformation coming. You may be feeling like you're stuck in old patterns and you just can't seem to get ahead. The Devil in reverse. What's going on here, Cancer? And this is your month, July. So the Devil in reverse, upright, it would be temptation. It could be overspending, over drinking, addictions. In reverse, it's sort of getting past that. So I'm thinking that the first half of this month may be a little bit emotionally draining and difficult for you, but the Devil being in the center of the spread, let's see what comes next. The Page of Swords in reverse, and then the Emperor. Okay, so it looks like this month there may be a little bit of a struggle, and we do have eclipses happening this month. So you may be feeling like not getting cooperation, not getting the transformation, not being able to move forward, feeling like you're being held back. Maybe feeling at some point like you're getting over the hump, but then something kind of pulls you back. If you've been waiting to hear from someone, there could be a hold up. We also have Mercury going retrograde. There could be a lot of that, Cancer. So keep in mind that the final card here is the Emperor, which could be an Aries if you're looking for an Aries. If there's somebody close to you that's of that sign, this person could be showing up to help you. Or this could also be a father figure, a boss, somebody prominent. So somebody, whether they're in Aries or not, may show up towards the end of the month to help you over the hump. So this is a fleeting moment. Don't get upset about it. It's going to pass. This is just a snapshot. Okay. Leo, what's going on for Leo? Sun, moon, or rising for the month of July. First card, Leo. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Is not feeling like you have cooperation. especially when it comes to finances. You could be feeling like you're pulling more of the weight maybe than your partner is. The next card, though, is the Queen of Pentacles. So if you're involved with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, it could be them. Or it could also be, well, it could be a woman figure, or even a mother figure, somebody who is very good with money. So you may be looking to somebody, and the reason why I'm saying this is because you feel like you're not having cooperation, you're like it's out of balance, but now the Queen shows up, which could help you. And then the Three of Cups is a celebration. It could be an engagement. It could be anything celebratory. The Sun is one of the best cards to get. It's happiness. And the Sun is also, you're ruling, right? You're ruled by the Sun. Leo. And then the last card is the King of Pentacles. So I'm kind of thinking here with the King and the Queen of Pentacles, there is an earth sign in your life that's going to be very prominent. It could be your partner. It could be somebody at work. This reading right now, basically, it looks like you may have been feeling like there wasn't much cooperation. You may be feeling like you were doing all the work, but it's going to pass. It's going to pass quickly. You have help here from earth signs. If you're involved with an earth sign, it's definitely one of them. Or it could even be your parents, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Something to celebrate happens this month. And then you have the Sun. This is going to be a good month for you, Leo. Definitely. Definitely a good month for Leo. And towards the end, it's going to be the Sun moving into your sign, which is always good. I feel like the lighting in here isn't that good. All right. Well. All right, Virgo. What's going on here for Virgo for the month of July? The Lovers. All right, Virgo, if you have not met your soulmate or you're not partnered with somebody, you can meet them. Or your relationship, you can take it to the next level, or there could just be like a new connection. You know, sometimes like you're with somebody for so long and then all of a sudden your relationship deepens. When the Lover shows up, expect something like that to happen, Virgo. Judgment. Judgment can be karma. It could also be a new beginning. So if your relationship was kind of like in a stagnant place, these two cards suggest a new beginning with the same person and taking it to the next level. The humdinger is that you're feeling a little bit betrayed, or towards the middle of the month, you may be feeling a little bit betrayed. Let's see. Self-bound restrictions in reverse. So with the Seven of Swords upright and the 8 in reverse, I think that whatever happened is not that bad, and you are not holding yourself back because you're kind of seeing it for what it was and that it wasn't such a big deal, and you're not going to let it get in the way of a good relationship or a new beginning because it's not that big of a deal. Like it could be the sort of thing, like let's just use this as an example. Say you had a breakup with somebody. All right, I've been watching Friends a lot lately, so this is similar, okay? Ross and Rachel break up. He hooks up with the girl from the copy place. It meant nothing. It was no big deal. I mean, I get it. Rachel was really upset by it, but you come to the point where you realize you don't want to throw away the relationship for something that didn't mean anything. And that's basically what this reading here is suggesting. Something that happened was not that big of a deal. There was no... there either was not an intent to hurt, or it happened when you weren't together and you are starting to see it from an outsider's perspective and not being the wounded soul, okay? And the last card is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you might still be feeling like you're being held back a little bit, or you may be a little bit reserved. It's okay to be a little bit guarded, but I think that you're going to let that betrayal go, because if you looked at it from the outside perspective, it isn't as big of a deal as it sounded. Okay, how about like that? Okay, Libra, we're up to you. Libra. The first card you got is the Seven of Swords. Feeling betrayed, feeling like somebody has either did something to you behind your back, or you trusted somebody and they didn't live up to the potential. The next card is the Nine of Wands in reverse, which is also feeling like you have not made it over the hill yet. This is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, so there could be a hold up when it comes to money. And with Mercury retrograde, a lot of things are going to get held up this month. So I wouldn't worry so much about that. See if we can get anything else on this betrayal. Justice. Okay. So when justice shows up, justice is served. If somebody did something to you and you feel betrayed, and then you feel like because of that, you just can't get yourself over the hump, and maybe because of that you're struggling with money, it's all going to correct itself. The last card is the Page of Swords in reverse. It could take some time because there's a hold up. Like when the swords come in, they come in fast. It happens immediately. When they're in reverse, there's a hold up. So don't get too crazy if you're not seeing any results by the end of July. I would wait at least until the middle of August, because that's when Mercury will go direct. All right. All right. What is it, Dylan? Let me see. What is it? What's stuck? What is stuck? Is it this stick? Oh my God, Dylan. Is this what you wanted? It's really jammed in there. How about if we played with something else? Oh my God. Hang on just 1 second. Let me just stick up for him. Oh my goodness. He's got a million toys. He's got to want the one that's jammed in the thing. Dylan! I got it for you. It's right there. White. All right, so we are up to Scorpio. Pardon me for licking my fingers. Ugh, this dog. Peanut butter on my finger. All right, Scorpio. First card is the Queen of Wands in reverse. There could be some kind of situation that's just unsavory, but you know something? I keep saying this, but with Mercury retrograde, that can happen. The Ten of Wands upright, feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. So some situation is definitely applying pressure to you, Scorpio. The next card is the Death card, which is transformation. So you know how they say that it takes a lot of pressure to turn coal into a diamond? That's what's happening to you here with these cards, Scorpio. Now you have the Moon in reverse. When the Moon is upright, there's a secret, or it could be a Pisces in reverse. I think a secret could be revealed. It could be something that kind of shakes you to your core. But there is definitely a huge transformation happening this month. Now, the last card you have is the Seven of Wands, which is perseverance. You see how hard this guy is working? So this month, it's like so much pressure on you. It's going to transform you. It's going to take you personally to another level. Now, these cards don't show whether this is love, home, career, finances. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for each Scorpio, but this is going to be a transformative month. With the Death card in the center of the spread, there's a huge transformation coming for Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what we got. first card for Sag. Knight of Swords. Something comes in quick and changes the playing field. Now this could be, you get a message, you get, something comes in out of the blue that you weren't expecting, and it changes the playing field. Could be a love relationship. Could be a new offering of loves coming in for Sagittarius. Justice in reverse, feeling like justice has not been served and karma has not come back around. The Fool. Spontaneity. This is a good reading. And then the last one is the Emperor, which could be in Aries. All right, Sagittarius, something is coming in and it's going to rock your world. It's going to be an offering of love. Definitely an offering of love. With Justice in reverse, you're still not feeling like you're seeing karma, but with the Fool, spontaneity, giving a second chance. This could be an old love shows up out of the blue, and I'm only saying that because Mercury is retrograde, and that's when people tend to show up. And the last card is the Emperor. If it's not in Aries, it just could be somebody with a very prominent, strong personality that knows how to get what they want. Sagittarius, I think you're gonna have a good month. All right, Capricorn. Alrighty. Hangman, the Hangman upright. You're feeling a little bit stuck, or it even could be comfortable and complacent. It's not like a Capricorn to be complacent. They're usually on a steady climb up the hill. Ace of Pentacles, you're going to get a new job offering, a new business opportunity. It could possibly be a love situation for some of you, but Pentacles are generally work or finances, money. But being that these readings are so broad because they're hitting so many different Capricorns, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, it could be love for some of you. The Queen of Wands in reverse could be a situation that you're having a difficult time with. There could be just somebody that's difficult to deal with. And it might not be an immediate person. Like, I don't want to say it's your significant other. It could be like your significant other's mother or your significant other's ex-wife or something like that. But it's going to blow over because the Five of Wands are in reverse, which means the bickering is over. It's going to end. Don't worry about it. Don't stress over it because it's not a big deal. And then the last card is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is good when it's in reverse because it's kind of coming over or letting go of the feeling like you were struggling for money or you were worried about money. It's like now you're starting to feel a little bit more relief, and it could be because you're getting another business opportunity this month. So basically, Capricorn, it could be that you were feeling stagnant, feeling like you were, stuck, hangman. But then you get this new business opportunity. Somebody in your life is giving you a little agita, but that ends. And then you start to feel a little bit of relief financially. Or you're a little bit less worried financially. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius. First card. Oh, I pulled two, so we're gonna do them just like they are. So the first one is the Four of Wands in reverse, and the second card is Death. So those two cards alone, the Four of Wands in reverse is not a happy home, not an engagement. It's feeling like I'm not happy here or something needs to be done, just not being happy with your home life. But then you have the Death card, which is a transformation. So if you were just in a situation where you weren't happy at home or something happened in the home that made you very upset, it's being transformed. It could even be like something broke in the home and maybe you had to leave the home and have the repair done, and it gets transformed. And you have choices. So it could be the kind of thing where maybe you get estimates from 3 different contractors and you have a choice with who you're going to go with. The Seven of Wands, you're persevering. So whatever this is, it's temporary. And the last card is rest and relaxation. I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking this is something to do with your home and maybe having to leave it temporarily for a repair. And the reason why I'm going with that is because rest and relaxation. So as odd as this might sound, many years ago I had to have a repair done on my house, and I actually stayed in a Holiday Inn for a couple of days. And because I was in the Holiday Inn, it kind of forced me to rest and relax, because what else are you going to do when you're in a hotel? I wasn't going to clean the place, so it could be that you find some rest and relaxation because of this situation. As odd as this sounds, that's what's coming up, Aquarius. Okay, moving on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Nine of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords is the anxiety and depression card. In reverse, you're starting to feel better. Good news. The Nine of Wands in reverse is, even though you're feeling better, you're still not feeling like you've won the battle. You're not feeling like you've won the battle. You're still kind of, you're letting go of the anxiety, but there's still some issues there. And then you have the Queen of Cups. Now this, of course, could be you because you're a Pisces. It could be your mother. It could be another water sign, a Cancer or a Scorpio. I'm thinking it's probably you. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, good things are coming. So whatever it is that you've been worried about, it's going to blow over. And then the last card is the Page of Swords. Something's going to come in here and change quickly. It could be a message. Somebody could send you a message. It could be something that comes in out of the blue that you weren't expecting, and it kind of changes the playing field. I'm thinking that whatever it is that you were worried about, you're moving away from that, and you're moving into good luck, good fortune, opportunity, and communication with somebody. All right, if you like what we're doing here at the Magic Junk Drawer, don't forget to like and subscribe, share us with your friends, and we will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.